afternoon, it's Dave at Global Preppers Network at Urban Prepper UK on YouTube. Today, as you can see, we're out in the woods. Okay, we're having a little walk around and having a little recce, and then hopefully we're going to find a nice position, we're going to shoot off the main track and build a little A-frame shelter. Okay, cool, let's go and have a look. Right, as you can see here, we've got a little track going off to the side. Okay, we don't want to stay on the main track, so what we're going to do is I'm going to shoot off to that kind of direction, and we're going to see how it goes in there. So let's have a look. We're going to find some good stuff to try and make a shelter for a night. And obviously, imagine if this is dark. I mean, you don't, in English woods, we don't have to make a shelter, do you know what I mean? Because we can get from one side to the other within a couple of hours. So we don't have the luxuries of big woods like you do in other countries. So we have a little shelter. Imagine it's dark, you want shelter for a night before we move on. Let's go and have a look. Okay, right, so we found a little spot here. Again, this is just for an example. So we tucked off the main path. Okay, the first thing I notice when I look around is there's lots of dead wood here. Okay, loads of it. Because we're not going to cut live trees down because there's no need for that, and I don't really agree with all that. So the first thing I notice when I come in as well is this great big thing. This is going to be sort of my my ridge pole, this thing, and luckily we seem to have some old rope tied to a tree here. Okay, so we've got this, so this is going to come in handy as well. Okay, so we've got this. So what I'm going to do is I've got my bag with me, literally with the minimum of stuff that I've got. I have, if I can find it, there it is. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this thin end to get some strength. So I want this fat one. So I'm going to take this about here. Okay. Okay. And this, as you can see, is through the tree. I don't want this big, so I'm going to take this down again. Let's have a look at the length of this. So we're going to go to kind of here. So we're long enough to lay. Okay, I'm going to take that down. Okay, chuck that to the side, so that's going to come in use. Ouch. So this is tucked, okay, 23. Can we get this bad boy out? Okay. Right. What I'm also going to do is take this to my area and clean these side branches off. Okay. That's it. There you go. There you go, that's how you can tell it's dead. It's nice and brittle, etc, etc. Okay, well this is quite heavy as well. So what I want is 2 supports, which I'm going to put either side of it. Let me have a look. Right here, I should have my trusty Mora knife somewhere. Okay, so what I'm looking for is something with a bit of strength to hold it up. What you can also do is place it against a tray. Okay, right, that might be strong enough. Okay, so we're going to do that there. Okay, we want 2 similar sizes. They don't have to be straight. I mean, remember, this is like a emergency shelter. So we've got 2 pieces of wood there. How's that one? Is that any strength? Oh, that'd be good. That's nice and bendy. That'd be fine. Okay. Okay, perfect. Right. So what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to take this bit of string that we found earlier. Okay. I'm going to cut this off. Like so. Okay. And then we're going to get this up in a V shape. I want this tucked away because I don't want this in this big area. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this coming under the tree. Okay? We clear our area here. Okay? And then we've got this bad boy here. I'm going to tie this side. Okie dokie. Right. So we're going to get that so it's kind of, let's go in that bit. Okay. I want it kind of that height. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's put that down there. I'm going to tie that off with that and get this this cross shape. Okay. I mean, you can use paracord or natural cordage, whatever you got. Okay. Luckily, we've got a bit of manky old rope here, so that can go on there. Okay, and hopefully, this should take the weight of this. Okay. So we're going to go there. Okay. Dig that into the ground there. Okay. Wait. So, what I'm going to do then, take that bit squarer. So what I'm going to do then is literally, we're going to get some more sticks, like so. Again here, don't have to be like really sort of like huge or anything like that. One sort of sizes, because I want a couple of these big ones. So measure that off. Get the saw. I mean, again, this is all according if you've got a saw. I mean, if you're out in the middle, you might just have to break some of these off. Okay. So I want again there. Okay, and then I can measure the kind of size I'm looking for. And it is a lot about going around and scavenging what you can find. Okay? Because we're not having no real awards for the tent. Okay, we're not entering a tent competition or anything. So there we go. Right, so again, come over, put that there, stop things eating me. Okay, then just strengthen it up a bit more. Okay, once the whole structure's done a bit, it seems to strengthen itself up. Let's get there. Okay, alright, as you can see, that's getting kind of hanging. Right, I'm going to go and look for some more. Have a quick look at that at the moment, what we've done so far, and then I shall find some more bits and pieces. They're going to be perfect for this little project. Okay. Okay. Right, again. I mean, you get the idea. Literally, we're building this up like so. Okay. So now I've run out of rope, so I've got some paracord handy, which is lucky. But we would use some natural cordage if you find it. There's lots of nettles and stuff around. So, okay. So, you go here. And put that there. Put all your tools together. With the amount of tools I've lost over the time. You won't believe. Okay. Again, tight as you can. Okay. You also noticed I haven't moved the leaves. I am going to clean the bottom, but I'm not moving the leaves that are under there because I want some sort of soft base under there. Okay, right, I'm going to carry on with this and then we're going to come back, okay? Right, okay, right, we're going to have a look for some sticks to put against the side. So, I've got a couple here. I'm going to take one, because these are all going to be rested across the side to try and close your shelter in, okay? So again, remember, we're just taking dry wood. There's no other wood that we're taking. We're not chopping trees down. I mean, you can hear it. It's dry. And that's it. Right, we're going to put these up alongside the shelter and see how that goes. Okay, right. Now, so we picked some wood. As you can see, I've got a pile of wood here. So what we're going to do is like so. We're going to check the lengths. I've got little lengths, like, which are going to go further down. Okay, down here. And we're going to start closing this in. We don't need any cord or anything like that. We're just going to lay it against it. Okay, like so. Okay, so if you come in and have a quick look at this, what we're doing here. Doesn't matter if you get smaller ones, that's all good. Just on the smaller end, because what my plan is here, it's long. But what we're doing is, so I need to be able to sleep in there and stick my bag at the end. Okay, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this all outside and we'll come back and have a look at the next stage. Okay, okay, right. Well, as you can see, come in and have a look. Right, we put the sticks all up the side. Okay, and on the other side, same here. We've got enough room. Obviously, we're going to have to start chinking this in a bit. So literally, it's make it a bit windproof and weatherproof. Okay, but there's enough room in there for a couple of people, which we'll show you at the end when it's finished. Okay, the next stage is we've got some of these ferns, whatever you want to call them, out of the ground, because we're not taking leaves off the tree, because again, we're trying to preserve life. We're not interested in taking live trees down or anything like that. So anything from the ground that we can get, we're going to use this to sort of make as a windbreak. Okay, right, we're going to start there. So what we're going to do is we're going to start here at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to start laying these in, working them in. Okay, like so. These ones are great because they've got big sticks attached to them, which just slot in there. Okay, and then bend over in there. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to build this up. Okay, and then we're going to come back and show you it done. Let's go. Right, okay, this is what we've done so far. Okay, so I'm going to show you. We've got the side all chinked in. Obviously, there's got a lot more to go on there, which we'll do another time, but this is just basically showing you how to do it. Okay, we're going to have a look in there. Okay, look at the height and the length of it. Actually, it's quite a good thing. I mean, you think you could have a little fire just outside here, be lovely. Okay, so that's basic guide on how we do that. Right, let's get inside and try it out. Okay, right, here we have. Okay, nice basic shelter. Okay, we're going to go inside and have a look, just going to see how comfy it is. Okay, I'm going to go in. I mean, obviously it's not huge because you want to keep your body warm in. Okay, so I'm going in because I'm a bit bigger. There we go. My bag is going back, and I would literally move that. That is me. Okay, so my feet are just touching the end. I've got my little fire there. Happy days. Okay. Right, okay, now thank you for watching that. This was just a basic guide on how we can sort of get a shelter together with hardly any equipment. We found the rope. I did have paracord and a saw and a knife, but you can do this with just a little, like a lock knife or something like that. Natural cordage, there's lots of things here that you can use to tie up, even things like this. So it can be done. Obviously it's not the quickest of things, but this will keep you nice, dry and warm in a cold, dark night. Okay, so that is it. I've got my fire that I'm just treading in here. So outside, imagine sitting in there, just in the entrance with your fire blazing in the middle of the night. Lovely. Okay, right. Thank you all for watching. The next video coming up will be the rocket stove, which is in the process of being made. Okay, so that is it. Please drop me a comment. Any suggestions, advice or comments, drop it below, and leave me a like. Please subscribe. Excellent. Thanks a lot. It's been emotional. Take care.